Hello and welcome to Healing Inspiration. I am Ramona and today's video is what does your pet have to say to you? So I have 4 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck and 4 cards from the Chakra Oracle deck for each of these piles. And we'll just see what comes out, whether your pet is here or past or whatever pets you have or have in mind or have the intention to hear from. So also please take a look at my description box. Once I reach 100 subscribers, I am going to give away 2 free 1-question readings. So look what you need to do to qualify in the description box. If you would like to send a donation to my channel, I have PayPal and Cash App. Gift of any amount would be appreciated. I thank you for coming. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel for more content, and comment and let me know how it resonated. So your piles are: pile 1 is the rose quartz. Pile 2, I believe this is citrine. If it's something else, you know what it is, please let me know in the comments. And then pile 3 is the amethyst. And pile 4 is the clear quartz. So choose your pile and we will get into your reading. Hello and welcome, pile 1. If you chose the rose quartz stone, this is what your pet wants you to know. So we'll lay out the cards and then we'll get into any messages. The first one is trickery. The second is vanity. The third card is impatience. The fourth card is passion. From the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, we have the High Priestess, the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. The first thing I think, I want to say dog, first off, likes to chase after squirrels. It could be a cat or some other animal, or you could have a reptile of some form. But they like to chase after other animals and maybe steal food from other animals. And I think it's a game to them that they really enjoy. And I really think that they get very impatient when you're not home. They may look out the window and wait for you and get really excited. Get really excited when they see you or see someone or feel someone coming up close to the home. And they might, talk to you a lot. I know they don't speak in human words, but they have a lot to say to you, so they may make their little animal noises towards you because they want to tell you everything that goes on. And I feel like they want to tell you, like, why are you gone so long? Why don't you take me with you? What's going on? Why am I left here alone? And I think that does actually give them some anxiety. And your pet feels as though they are spiritually connected to you. So a lot of times, when you talk to them and they talk back to you, they feel as though you actually do know what they're saying, that you have an understanding of their language. This animal may like to get the paper or tear apart papers, or something like that. I think they would really like to spend a little bit more time outside, although they might be a little bit fearful of the outside too, I'm feeling. They do like the sunshine, and they're curious about the evening time. They really think that they look good, and they feel that people admire them. So they really like when people admire them, and it makes them feel all like they look good. So they also like to be a part of social gatherings. So if you have a lot of social gatherings, they really like that. They also like to hear your voice. They think that you have a very comforting voice. The pet also enjoys being around elderly people. So I don't know if there's a grandparent somewhere around, and they really like that. They may enjoy the company of other animals, but I think they like to kind of trick them and play games with them. I feel like they may like human food, and that's a treat for them. And I guess they do have some bad dreams, like something is chasing after them. Generally speaking, you do make them very happy. They feel like they have a good home with you. And if you do have a pet that's passed on, they're saying goodbye, and that they really had a good life with you, and they're happy with it. But they're also a little sad that they had to leave you. I think they're more worried about you than you would be about them. Or at least that's the way they're making me feel about the matter. And I think sometimes they like to run around really fast. Or just, they're like really Speedy Gonzales. Really, really fast. Fast movement. All right, I think that's about all I have from your pet. So we're going to move on to pile 2. Okay, this is your pile. If you chose pile 2, the citrine crystal, and this is what your pet would like to say to you. From the Chakra Oracle deck, we have Soulmate, and then we have Destiny, and then we have Wisdom, from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, we have the World, and we have the Queen of Cups, next we have the Seven of Wands, and then we have the Ten of Swords. There's probably quite a few people that chose this pile who have an animal that has passed on. But also I feel like several of you may have rescued this animal, whether it was a stray animal or a foster or something like that, or the animal at some point was injured or needed a surgery, and they really feel like you took very good care of them. They kind of see you as a mother figure towards them, with both this Queen of Cups and this lady here who reminds me of the Empress. You're like their savior. And they feel like you fought for them and fight for them and fight for the rights of animals. And they really like that about you. They really admire you. They feel like you guys were destined to come in each other's lives and you help each other out. Like you saved each other. And I mean, you may have experienced them in a past life, or they may have had a past life with you somehow. Like you had them in another form as a pet. Now, I do see a couple of birds here. So maybe your pet is a bird or likes to watch birds. We also have a feline. So there's some kind of feline energy here. And possibly another kind of pet. We also have the Taurian bull here. So I don't know if you have farm animals. Some of you may have some farm animals that you were asking about. There's some animal that says they like to eat the bushes or eat plants. And they just feel like you're like a soulmate to them. And this was a divine connection. And I do think some have passed on. And they feel like you're an angel to them. Like I said, you saved them. And they have like really, they want to say they love you. They really love you. And if they have passed on, they are one of your spirit guides. And some of your pets may have enjoyed or may enjoy playing near the water. And they said they feel really bad for you when you were hurt by somebody else and they want to protect you. They're very protective of you. I mean, they see when you're hurting and they want to protect you from that because they love you so much. Maybe you travel or have brought them on a trip before and they really like that and really appreciate it. Or if you do travel, they do want you to take them along. Right now I'm envisioning a car ride of some sort, but they do want to go along with you. But I think maybe you have flown some places and maybe you have taken your pet and they really like that. And I think they have dreams about you. And they really look up to you. You may have more than one pet, actually. So I think a lot of you watching this probably have multiple pets. And they really enjoy being around different creatures in particular. There may be a couple here that owns a pet together, and they really like that relationship. And I think they might play one against the other sometimes. And if you're spiritual at all, I think they like to be in your presence when you're doing something spiritual. They like to be near you because they really enjoy that energy. Your pet feels very, more of a Zen type pet. Maybe a watery pet too. So maybe a pet of yours, of somebody's, could be a fish or some kind of a pet that plays in water or primarily lives in water, or at least partially lives in water. I think your animal is very wise. And you probably can see the wisdom looking into their eyes. I don't think this would be their first lifetime. And your pet is very zen. And I just feel they feel very at peace. And they also bring you a lot of peace. Like I said, I believe they're a spirit guide if they have passed on. I know my cat, I call it my spirit animal, and he's still here. So that's a possibility too. Like I said, they are very protective of you. They don't want to see you hurt. And if they've ever seen you hurting, it really upset them. They wanted to see you better and healed and whole. Even if it was just, an emotional heartbreak or something like that. But some of you may have had some physical ailments, and they're really there to support you, and they're supportive of you. So that is the message I have for you, my pile twos. If you like that, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and share the video if anybody else you think would like it. So now I'm going to be moving on to pile 3. Okay, pile 3, we chose the amethyst. This is your reading of what your pet would say to you. We have Instinct from the Chakra Oracle deck. Then we have Perseverance. Next we have Renewal. And then we have Gossip. In the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, we have the Empress. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Cups. And the Lovers. So I can say right now, this pet is just really overjoyed, and they feel like they have like this amazing life and an amazing family. Just, they are so freaking happy. And if you have kids, they really love being around your kids. They definitely feel like one of the family, and they feel like they are part of it. I don't know why, but looking at the Lover's card, I'm kind of thinking, yeah, I know the animal has like a lot of love, but they kind of feel like, kind of the man or the woman of the home. I don't know. But they really feel like they have a part in your family, in your home. They feel like it's a happy home and a happy family, and they love the home, and they love getting a chance to run around in the fields or in the grass or in the yard. Maybe you do live on a farm somewhere. If you do, or near some nature that they really enjoy being around. You could have a dog, a wolf dog possibly. And they definitely love you. There's a lot of feminine energy here, and they think you're just gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I think there is probably a particular young person that they're very close to. Because even more than the adults here, I'm looking more at the children and the fun and playing with the kids and joking and laughing and just having a good time. They may have a lot of time outside, because I see a lot of outside stuff. And if they don't get outside enough, they want to be outside more. And they feel like you're a very loving and caring person. and you help people out and you help them out. They think you are a very good listener and give good advice. Although I think there are a couple of your friends, or maybe a mother-in-law or father-in-law or somebody in particular that they don't like, because they feel like those people, you know, don't treat you very well. But they see you like reaching your hand out to them. They really enjoy your pets, how you pet them, how you nurture them, how you treat them. And your pet may have different aspects to their personality. Depending on the day, they seem a little bit multifaceted. Like a more complex personality to your animal, which is interesting, or the animal you are inquiring about. Although your pet may also have had babies at some point. I think they appreciated their mating. And there might actually be another animal that they like want to have little animals with and are very close to. Like having a little fling with. Maybe not even a fling. I think it's an animal that they really care about. And I think this animal is quite happy. And I also think that your animal, if you experience any like paranormal activity, they're quite aware of it, and they will let you know about any paranormal activity, or if there's something going on under the surface. So they're able to communicate that, and you would see that in their behavior, that their behavior shifts a little bit. But they're really totally into the outdoors. They may like to play fetch or have a little toy or a little ball that they really want to talk about. They really like that. Really like that. Overall, I think this is a very, very happy pet. I mean, I think they have a lot of stimulation, outside time, a lot of people, family. They really enjoy children. They may have another animal companion. If they have not had baby animals, they want baby animals, and maybe they have had baby animals, and that's something they really are happy about. They feel that, you know, you're a very loving and kind and generous person, that you have magic hands and good pets, and yeah, there's a couple people around you they may not like in particular, just because they think they're not good for you, or mean to you, or gossip about you, or just something. There's something about their energy they're not too keen on. So those are the messages I have for you from your pet. So please like this video, comment how it resonated, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I will move on to pile 4. Hi, pile 4. If you chose the clear quartz stone, this is your reading, and this is, what does your pet have to say to you? From the Chakra Oracle deck, we have insecurity. Then we have discovery. And we have faith. And growth. Next, from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, we have the 9 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. For a few of you, your pet has passed on and moved to the next level, crossed the rainbow bridge. And they know how much this has broken your heart. And they really love you. I mean, because we have the heart and the heart and the heart here. So there's like an overwhelming sense of love from your pet. At some point, either they were in a different home or the pet may have had someone that harmed them. And I do see birds here, so there's a possible bird. I see some bulls. So there could be some kind of a farm animal. So that's something specific, but any animal you have. I think your pet may have been in fights before and gotten hurt in those fights. And so they do have a little bit of fear and insecurity, but they feel like you're very open-hearted towards them and you're very healing to them. And they think you are a fun person. And they just feel like they have everything they could possibly want now. Because they may have been fearful and guarded before, but I think your love has helped them to open up and be more free and really share their personality. They may like to eat the grass. I don't know, or like to be in grass. They like shiny things. And if you have any crystals or anything like that, they really appreciate that. They like that. And if you are part of a couple especially, or there's a couple of you, they feel like they're one of your children. They feel that you really treat them as children. And if you've ever had a baby or you're going to have a baby, they like really look forward to it. They really like babies. They may be particular to a male or a masculine energy in the household. Someone they feel like is the alpha to them in the home. And you, I think, the person asking about them, they feel is a really fun person. You just feel fun. And maybe they might be pointing out that you have some insecurities. And that any heartbreak you've experienced is causing you to grow from it. And if they've had any pain, that you've helped them to heal. And whatever pain you have, they want to be there for you to help you. They want to put a smile on your face. And I really think they see, if they're here, they see into the spiritual realm and they see maybe there is a masculine energy that has passed on, who they see that is near you. I also think there's a dark energy that they have seen that has tried to harm you. But they're saying they protected you and they scared it away and it can't harm you anymore. Your pet feels very like it's been through shit. And it's also acknowledging that you have too. So you really come together in a good way like that, and you help each other to grow. And yeah, they definitely feel like they are your kid. And they feel like you're a good pet mom or dad. They don't want you to go away. They don't want to be away from you. So you make them so happy. You know, you may have a pet that likes fruit. That's coming through. So maybe they are saying to give them some more fruit because they really like it. Or a pet that eats plants that they really like. And they want to see you sad. They don't want to see you sad. That makes them sad when you're sad. And it makes them really happy when you're happy. So, let's see. And I just heard that maybe some of them like to take a swim or some of them like to go into water. Not for all of them, but some of them do. They might be a little bit trepidatious about it, but I think they like it. Yes, I do feel a little bit of a little of anxiety. Not anxiety exactly. So a feeling between anxiety and insecurity a little bit from your pet. And like I said, I don't know if it's from a past owner or some past situation, but you know, they really pick up on your energies. So if you're in a more positive, happy energy, they're feeling it too. If you're in a more sad energy, they really pick up on you. They just love it. And they think, like I said, they feel like they're a member of your family, like they're your child. Okay, so these are the messages I have from you from your pet. And please like this video, share, subscribe to my channel, and comment to let me know how it resonated. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope you come back again soon to another one of my videos. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Hope this inspired and encouraged you. Thank you so much. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.